Cancer, how are you? Let's do a reading for the current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story, so I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. If you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Blink right there. Yeah, it really makes a difference to my channel. I could sure use the support. I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. So thank you to all of you who have been around for a while now, just following me. I really appreciate y'all. All right, Cancer, for the next 7 to 10 days, what's going on? We are going to take a look at the current energies, all right? So first card out for you is the Ten of Swords to the Three of Wands. Uh-oh, I'm feeling an ending. I'm definitely feeling an ending here, but let's see what this is all about. All right, got a few cards out here. So your first card out, this card wants to come out. So the first cards out, we have the Ten of Swords crossed by the Three of Wands. So I feel as if there is something that you really want to make happen, something has to come to an end, all right? It's almost like you can't have your cake and eat it too. So this ending here is really saying, you know, you are trying to make something happen that wants to come to an end. So we might have to accept this ending, you know, and it's sitting here on top of you, the Death card. I mean, you've been hanging on to something or a situation by a thread, all right? Because notice how thin this rope is here, all right? And once you make this cut, once you make this break, Cancer, this door, it's already cracked open, all right? It's like as soon as you make this ending with whatever this situation is, a new beginning has the opportunity to begin. All right, and I just feel as if you really want something to happen that just doesn't want to happen. All right, so I think, you know, this is a very important message that a lot of us go through. You know, we try to hang on to something so desperately because we want it so bad, knowing that it doesn't want to be. Now, at the base of what's going on here, we do have the Two of Pentacles coming upside down. So again, you can't pretend anymore, all right? Something wants to come to an end, and we have to let it come to an end, all right? This is the acceptance of what it is, you know, that wants to happen, all right? This is, you know, we want to control everything, but, you know, when the universe says, look, I'm telling you, this has got to come to an end. We no longer want to do this. This could be a job, a relationship, a situation, whatever it is, it's just not working for you. And I feel as if this Eight of Pentacles coming upside down says it's time to break this cycle. You've been hanging on to it for a long time, and it's been wanting to come to an end, and you have been resisting. All right, so in the recent past, we do have the Sun card coming up, you know, and it's just like, this is what you want. This is what's going to make me happy. I know this is what's going to make me happy, and the universe says it's not making you happy. All right, so we need it to come to an end. We need to make a decision so that we have more options in front of us. So I feel like you've been very limiting in a lot of your beliefs or the things that you've been trying to make happen. And I feel like this whole reading is saying, you know, maybe, you know, it is time to start looking in other directions. Maybe start to look at other options that we could be moving in rather than trying to hang on and having a little tunnel vision, all right? I feel as if there is this need for you to start in another direction, but you are resisting. All right, we have the Page of Cups coming upside down here, all right? This is a very creative energy. This is about, you know, having to start over, having to start something new. And I feel like you keep resisting moving in a new direction that wants you to go in. The universe says, look, you know, if you make this decision and, you know, life will start to balance out a little bit more and maybe things will start working for you. But if you don't make this decision and you try to hang on to something that really wants to end, I feel as if, you know, you're going to remain in a place of instability. Now we have here the Six of Wands. This is troubled waters. We have the Four of Pentacles coming upside down. I mean, if you've been putting a lot of energy and a lot of money into something and it just doesn't seem to be moving, I think you really need to start like looking at the fact that, you know, maybe you got to give up. Maybe it's time for you to start looking at these other options. I mean, here we have the Queen of Pentacles. This wanted to come out. It's unstable energy. I think you've been trying to make something work. You're running out of money. You know, it's like now you have to like dig into your savings in order to continue making something happen. And, you know, because this is something you really wanted. And I get it, you know, I mean, a lot of times, you know, we really want something, but sometimes it's not going to happen in the way we want it to happen. It's going to happen in another way. And I feel like this is your big message. It's just like, this is what you really want, but it hasn't been working in the direction you've been doing, all right? Everything you try, you come up against these walls. And now it's saying, you know, maybe you need to start looking at other options and go in other directions. Try something new, all right? And here's this resistance of trying something new. It's like, but maybe if you just kind of dabble and just see what happens. What happens if you do this way? What happens if you don't, you know, do the work the way you've always been doing it? What if you use a new product, right? And then all of a sudden you have these miraculous results. This need for you to break a cycle that's not working for you. And this could be around a job, something you've been really wanting. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles, it is reversed. It's not working for you. And you've been in this cycle because a lot of times there is this, you know, doing things over and over again when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles. And you're like, all right, I can't pretend anymore that this is not working. I'm going to have to do something new. I'm going to have to open myself up, okay? Open myself up. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. It's upside down. This is about, you know, really hanging on tightly, you know, wanting things to work out this way. But the fact that it's coming upside down is saying maybe you need to open up and see that maybe there's another direction that you can take. Because right now, you know, you continue to hit these walls. You continue to hit this turbulent energy. And you want to move towards something a lot easier, something that's smooth sailing, right? And it's just not happening right now. So I feel like there is the strong message here for you, Cancer, is that you've got to bring something to an end. You have to start branching out and trying new things. And what you're hanging on to a thread. And if you just make this cut and just try something else, you may find that a brand new door might just open up for you. All right, so that's the message I have for you, Cancer. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, and I'll see you all later. Until then, be well now. Bye now.